loser of one of these matches. So wait, so the tie-dye kid's out?
I think so. I don't know if he finished just shy of top 8. There he is.
So
right
he
there.
must have played. Oh, so he played ribs. When he played ribs, that was. So he must have played Mr. E, then played ribs, and off stream probably.
Yeah, we saw him. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so he did good though.
So these two play a lot, apparently. They play online a lot. I know belaC has kind of been missing from the scene, and I said that to him too. I was like, dude, it's good to see you back here because he's such a good player. We definitely miss it when he's not here.
Yep. And belaC just beat Pug Marth. Not to say that it's the same Marth as Mr. E's, but gonna look for him to have a little bit of experience against this character, considering he just played against one, and he's showing it. A lot of power shield.
Well, yeah, belaC has definitely some of the most experience in this matchup. And I was saying this to belaC earlier, like it's kind of a bummer because Mr. E, he must go like to out-of-state tournaments a lot, right? And then he's like, yo, I'm the Marth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one has experience playing against Marth. Then he comes here and it's like, wait, everyone's been playing against Pug. Like, this is too bad. Like, just that advantage of playing against Marth in this game kind of fades away just because everyone's been playing against, you know.
belaC looking good right now. Got to remember, even though these guys are friends, belaC is from the NE region, and Mr. E is repping that New York. So let's see how this is gonna. I feel like the stars have aligned so consistently for New York to play against us, and it's perfect. You know, goes for the trump, not gonna connect. belaC just gonna bouncing fish out of there, man.
Yeah, and I remember Mr. E actually all the way back from the Brawl days, dude. Him and Raptor both. Just sick Brawl players, and like it was cool because they didn't play Meta Knight. So like Mr. E played Marth back then, and Raptor plays Yoshi. So you know the knowledge that they got from Brawl definitely carried forward, and they, you know, it's a little easier when you like mained a character for years, and then you just have to make the translation instead of learning something brand new every time. Like you have an idea everything that your character does.
Oh, that was not a trade. That was.
I was gonna say great trade for Mr. E, not so much for belaC.
For belaC, but you know Mr. E. Trying to read a regular get-up or maybe even a roll there, and if belaC decides to challenge it instead of just waiting it out, he's going to take that first stock.
Yeah, and this is good stuff right there. belaC ties it up, and he's going to go. I think right now he's thinking, I got to just do what I did the first stock again, just close that out a little bit faster because he, and this is where this matchup gets interesting. Wow, what a follow-up. Nice. Yeah, good stuff by Mr. E.
Way to stop that, yeah.
Yep.
Going to get grabbed. One thing I don't see from belaC, as I do from a lot of other Sheiks, is they go right from the throws into the bouncing fish and don't really always a good tech.
Ooh,
good tech.
Double up B, yeah, that was quick, man. That was lightning fast. You can tell these guys have played each other a lot. It's like that Goku Vegeta. Yeah, Goku Vegeta fighting. Like, they just know, they know what to expect. Like, oh, he jabbed. Okay, yep, this one. Let's go.
Good jabs. Ooh. Looking for that jab to forward smash. A tipper at this amount of range might have killed there. I'm not positive, but
yeah. And again, we're seeing a very similar situation to the first stock, and it's just this is where I think this is really where the match is determined. Is where Sheik's got a lot of percentage on Marth, which means Marth's rage tipper just gonna destroy Sheik, like absolutely. But Sheik either go for a gimp or some kind of semi-powerful move, just strong enough to kill Marth.
A bouncing fish would take it, or an up air here. Doesn't read the air dodge.
Oh, that's trouble right there for
belaC. Coming back.
Oh,
nice. Okay, nice.
Yep, nice attempt to trump right there, but belaC knew it was coming. It's like, dude, we play all the time, homie.
Fair.
Oh, that was a nice attempt. He covered a lot of options right there, and Mr. E just weaved right through him. What a smart bouncing fish. I'm telling you, man. Oh, what? More tilt? Okay. That works.
Oh, forward tilt. Going for the bouncing fish. Oh, nah.
Not the hit he wanted, man. That was, what a crazy. First off, that option was good, and
I think he wanted a back air, though.
It was good, and it worked because it hit, but I think he was looking for the spike to take it first, but maybe you're right. It might have just been a miss.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, that's super risky. Like, he wasn't in a situation where he needed to do that to win. It would be one thing if he was like at high percent, and he's just like, I'm going to go for it. But I feel like he really wanted a back air there, and it just ended up being a dare.
Absolutely.
Kool-Aid set him out.
Thank you.
Kool-Aid said, I'm out.
Kool-Aid said that a couple times tonight. Guess what? He's still here. You can't say that just one time.
But that's tough, man. Even though it's best out of 5, he kind of dropped that game, and it could come back to haunt him in the future.
Absolutely.
But we'll see if he's able to make a change and not SD in this next match. Game 2, going to Pokemon Stadium, Kalos Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, and a lot of people actually love going on the stage now since they fixed the sides. The pivot grab range, that was crazy. A lot of people like the stage a lot more now since they fixed the bottom and you can wall jump now.
Okay, yeah. I personally do not like the stage anyway. Yeah, it might be a little better than it used to be, but
trying to trump belaC is so hard, by the way, because he's the first. Oh, nice. You can see why. Yep. Fair playing. Yep. You can see why I picked the stage. It's a pretty good stage for Sheik. I think Sheik is better.
Shows that and the bouncing fish comes out.
Back throw into, oh, nice. Good air dodge by him. But
belaC,
yep, belaC knew with the neutral airs could follow up that air dodge and get a little bit of percentage. Not quite as good as bouncing fish, but still nice.
And he's so good about punishing that dancing blade in between that second and third hit.
Man, these guys
goes for the
grabs all over the place.
Now, right there, I think Mr. E was going for the jab to bounce back, the needle storm.
Love
the needle storm to the bouncing fish. Very nice.
Very cool. Yeah, I love that combo, man. It looks cool. It does not feel good to get hit by low, let me tell you right now. Wow, up tilt. Oh, okay, great option. Yep. I love that Marth has that get off me option, you know, get out some combos. A little upbeat, a little bit of power. It's good stuff.
belaC kind of just reading all of Mr. E's movements right now.
Airman just did Hazmat and then Yin Yang and Uncle. That's sick. Thank you, Airman. Anyway, yep.
Gonna get hit with that tipper, but it's not gonna kill yet. Actually, I don't think that was a tipper, but.
Yeah, you see Marths go for that, especially higher level Marths like Pug and Mr. E go for that option a lot, where they neutral B. And unless you perfect shield it, it's a good option because it's gonna put some pressure on your shield and get you away from them. Like, it's just a good get off me option.
Not to mention, it might break it.
Yep.
Forward smash, not gonna take it yet.
Needle storm again. Okay, goes for the nair. Okay.
And belaC's not afraid to go out there, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you know, if belaC, like we were talking about, like other players who, you know, we're watching Raptor and Mars' sets. They were playing like a little more conservatively, even when the opponents were in a position where they might lose a stock. They played like a little safer.
Good
like
coverage by Mr. E right there.
They played a little safer, and or they played a little like crazier. You know what I mean? And belaC, he's going right forward too.
Good stuff by Mr. E, covering that recovery and getting that first stock off, but he has a little bit of work to do. Ooh, I feel like he could have read that air dodge and got that vanish out, but doesn't. Sheik, oh, yo, nerf Sheik, man.
Oh, definitely. Well, not nerf, but like, let's go.
Like, yo, Sheik is the only character that can do a million things within the same time that you do one. Fair. Now this is gonna be a little bit tough, man. It's not as easy as it looks considering the percents, because Sheik, especially at these super high percents, is having trouble killing. Ooh, did you catch him? Not gonna kill yet, but very good read by Mr. E. belaC was kind of waiting for that. Ooh, my goodness. belaC was waiting for that ledge trump and tries to roll on quick, and Mr. E got the read on him.
And you just see it, and that's what I said at the beginning of this match. Like, a big thing that's going to take, that's going to determine how this match is won.
Follow me. Twitter.
Follow us. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Anyway, but I was just saying that earlier, is that a big thing that's going to determine how these games go is how quickly belaC can seal out the stocks, because a Marth and Rage, man, is just a Marth you don't want to play around with. So, good stuff, Mr. E. Held it down right there. Got a really nice charge up smash and got a kill. But anyway, back into the game. 2-0. He runs it right back, and I like that he ran it back because he's definitely using the stage to his advantage. He had some nice recoveries. He has some nice fair planes going on. So let's see what happens. He can definitely camp with the needle a little bit. He goes for a nair. Yeah, just like the difference in like the number of hits that a character that Sheik needs to land in a match to win a match versus how many Marth needs to land. Marth gets a couple good reads or a couple good responses. Yep. It's a wrap.
That's a pretty good option right there, man. Catches that get up with the vanish. One thing that belaC has to be able to do is get these stocks off, though, man. Going for it all. Good stuff by Mr. E right there. And Mr. E looking really good, up 2-0 with the pressure on belaC to kind of like, you know, take this game. And anytime you keep it even with Sheik, you're not doing too bad, man. Is he living? Oh, he bounced a fist the wrong way.
Yeah, he went the wrong way. That's super unfortunate.
So belaC in trouble right now, man.
Mike Kirby, what's up, dude?
A little bit of flubs. Game 1 and in this game. Not unsurmountable, but
yeah.
See what he does. The grab back throw to the bouncing fish. Doesn't connect.
Yep. Good evasion there by Mr. E again. And this is where we're going to get in the danger zone. Yet again, seeing belaC fight against Mr. E. And Mr. E's doing it. You know, he's doing a lot. This match is working out really, really well for him. Nice up smash. Didn't get the tipper, but you know, it worked out for him. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's just outspacing belaC a little.
Throw, vanish.
You called it. Uncalled it. You heard it first. And what was I going to say?
Down throw. Okay.
Oh, forward throw. Nice. Yep, very good mix up by belaC.
Right back in this, man. Only 25% of extra credit. He can easily make that up with one grab string.
Hero, what's going on, dude? Hero, I'm sorry, dude. We'll talk in a second. We got a super close match right here. Tied in percent, but we saw how that has been going the last couple times. Once Mr. E falls behind, man, he gets 1 or 2 good reads, and that's just a wrap. Yeah, he's using Dancing Blade really smart, and I like the responses that belaC has actually started having to them, because Dancing Blade is just a really good tool to use in neutral because it has a surprisingly good reach. It can actually kill if you tipper it, and also like you have a mix-up like that. You can do 2 and stop, you can do 1 and stop. Look at that
tipper!
Like all the work
to the ledge, man.
All the work belaC just put in, tied up in 1 forward smash. So that's great stuff to Mr. E, man. He's just playing super patient. I like that a lot. Oh, nice! Outspaces him yet again, man. That sword that Marth has.
Okay. Ooh, reads the air dodge, but doesn't connect. I think that was supposed to be an up air. Down throw. Ooh, and like you said, man, that tipper's coming into play heavily.
Yeah, now Mr. E gets 1 solid hit and it's over. belaC's going to have to make a read right here.
He's got to finish there.
Sounds cool. All right. Forward throw, follow up, forward air, that'll do it. Yeah, good stuff right there.
2-1, man.
And that's just where belaC, like, he's really been just lacking, like, landing the killing options, you know what I mean? He just needs to lock it in just a little bit more and buckle in, get the kills, and move on to the next stage, man.
Not to mention, he's got to sharpen up on these little bit of spaghetti that he's putting out there with the bouncing fish away from the stage, as well as the down air in the game 1. The set could be totally different.
True. Could be 2-1 the other way right now, very easily. So, but you got to give a lot of credit to Mr. E. He's been in this position before. He's a young kid. He's been playing for a long time. Definitely in top 8s all over the world, like, well, all over the country, like a lot. Great player at such a young age, and you know that kid's got his composure on lock already.
And don't forget, this is winners, so if he loses, he's not out of it. He still has a chance to bring it back in losers. Both of these guys, Mr. E and belaC. So, you know, it's not his tournament life at risk, but it is his winner's life.
Nice up B. See, I like that so early in a set because you just put it right in his head instantly. Like, oh yeah, he's got up B. Like that makes sense.
Yep, and not to mention he hasn't used it much. And I think that Mr. E is really sharp about doing that. I saw him do that in the set against I can't remember who it was, but he kind of saves some stuff for later matches.
Yeah.
And he's not going to show you all of his cards in his hand until he really needs to.
Yeah, until he really needs to, And that's such a high-level player thing, especially like, and I've been talking about this too, it's kind of like how you have to play a set, more like a marathon than a sprint, you know what I mean? You can get out to an 80% lead right off the bat and lose the game and then lose the set, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to make great adjustments, be able to pace yourself and not tip your hand and show all of your options and all of your favorite punishes and all that good stuff.
And not to mention, I mean, I know he plays a lot with belaC, but at the same time, that's going to take the start, but at the same time, even as friends, you find different mix-ups, different ways to change your gameplay in order to kind of level up or to out-meta whoever you're playing against.
So like a big thing too with that is kind of like if you don't respond appropriately to this option I keep presenting you, I'm gonna keep throwing this option out at you because why would I stop if you don't know how to deal with it? You know what I mean?
This is that grab on the fair. On the neutral air, but it's not insurmountable.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just so hard to catch belaC with the trump because I think that's the first option he looks for, and then if you don't do it, he responds to whatever you do.
Town City.
Oh, nice. Excellent punish. That's exactly what he needed.
That low ceiling, man.
Yep. So, I mean, this is a great stage for Marth. You know, can kill with the tippers very early, but I think belaC's biggest problem in this matchup has been that he can't kill. So giving him like really small blast zones, I don't know. We'll see. It's been working out for Mr. E so far, but we'll see how the set ends up.
So belaC's going to have to get a grab or up tilt to try and get some percent in. Maybe a fair, yep, there we go.
Yep, that's exactly what he's looking for. I like how he ended it with a nair right there instead of trying to get crazy. And that's conditioning that Mr. E kind of installed in him, hitting him with up Bs out of that fair string.
A good tilt, good down tilt by Mr. E right there.
Nice.
Good,
oh,
good
man,
option.
excellent hesitation right there. Great bouncing fish, good angle on that. Oh,
Like that's
that?
a situation where the Trump like kind of like played against Mr. E because he was waiting for him to touch to re-grab, but belaC smart enough to not do so.
Good roll.
Good up tilt.
Nice. This is getting a lot closer. Oh, random up B takes it. Well, not random. I'm sorry. That was a great option. He knew belaC was looking to close
Good
the gap.
stuff by Mr. E, man.
Might be looking for a follow-up. Good
Like I
stuff,
said,
Mr. E.
both of these guys are still in bracket, even though belaC lost.